Hello everyone, it's Daniel from the 5G Gaming Tour Guide. Uh, in this video I'm going to be attempting a rather long quest that I'm more comfortable share, so hope I can work my way through this video in one pass. Um, we'll see how it goes. It has its own annoyances with it in this one, so see how it goes. I'm here in the Kharid. Um if you right click on the Amulet of Glory and use Kharid, you'll end up here at Shantae Pass. Alright, I'll show you just a few options, but uh, I'll show you why I chose this in a moment. I'm going to attempt the Icthlarin's Little Helper quest. Alright, so you need the Gertrude's Cat quest and Diamond in the Rough quest. Diamond in the Rough was the one where we helped the Kharid, the royalty, like that. Alright, so the Icthlarin is, I believe that was the name of the wanderer, and the little helper is actually your kitten or cat, something like that. We'll see how this goes. If I remember this correctly, you need therefore you need a cat, kitten, overgrown cat, or hellcat. One version of the cat. The clockwork cat will not work. All right. You need a tinderbox. The one on your tool belt will not work. You need an actual extra tinderbox. You need a full waterskin that they will take. So you need some additional ones for while you're in the desert. So at least one plus a few others so that it will not deplete the one that you need to give. You also need a salt. You need a linen, which you have to acquire on the quest. You need a willow log, and then the bucket of sap. You go to an evergreen tree in Catherby. You bring a bucket in Catherby, and then the Catherby here. And by the fishing spot, and these are evergreens here. And use your bucket on the evergreen tree, and you will get the bucket of sap. All right. So uh, combat, you will need to defeat enemies ranging from level 12 to level 58. So I brought combat here. All right, and then all right. So I also brought Serum Boost for healing and Super Restores for stat restore. If you want to bring food, that's okay. I usually like to bring this combination because it's 6 times 1,000 health and it will restore you up to 1,000 over your maximum life points. So if you look on my available health, life points, constitution is more than my maximum boost over the top. Then the stat restore after drains any stats, I get restore them, including prayer. And I have a super anti-poison to help me out because some of the creatures on this quest you have the potential to be poisoned. So super anti-poison maintains immunity poison for 6 minutes, as well as curing. So that it shows that. It's an intermediate quest just because of the complexity of what you need to be doing. It is rather long. I expect to take an hour. I might run over. I did bring my. I actually brought a coffee with me, and I brought some water to stay hydrated. Alright, so make sure you take care of your health. Some of these quests are long and aggravating, so your health is important too. Your life matters. Alright, the rewards for this quest: 2 quest points, 4,500 thieving experience, 4,000 agility experience, 4,000 woodcutting experience. And then the cat speaks. So you'll be after this quest, you'll be able to speak to your cat. Right. You'll also have access to the city of Sophanim, and you'll get 2 treasure hunter keys. Of course, you get that with every quest. And a note about this being taking place before Wild Gothic sleeps, before the God's return. So after we do Wild Gothic sleeps, you'll start to understand this message about before the God's return. I'll explain it to you in the Wild Gothic sleep quest. So I'm going to speak to the wanderer southeast of the southern bridge over the River Elid and the deserts far south of Kharid. So remember I said you have multiple options to get there? Alright, so I'm going to cover that now. Alright, so I'm here in Shantai Pass. The UR here is covering where it says Shantai Pass, but it's there. So here's the carpet. Magic carpet. We take the magic carpet. We can take it to northern Palanavich or southern. Alright, and then here's Icthlarin's little hopper. So there's to the west, south across the bridge, a little bit to the southeast. Alright, and then the other option is the lodestone to the bandit camp. And then you can run to the southeast, south across the bridge, and a little bit more southeast. Another option is there's actually a house portal here. If your house is in Palanavich, then you'll be able to port directly there. Or if you have the love story quest, which I haven't done yet on this account, then you can port directly there also. And then there's Ferrous Scepter, which I'm not sure if it's tradable in Van Exchange, but usually you'll get that from Sophanum, which you won't have access to until after this quest. So there's a few options. I'm going to use the one to Shantai Pass Carpet to southern Palm Beach, to the southwest, south across the bridge, and southeast to start the quest. So let's begin. Alright. So here we go. Travel southern. We're off to see Icthlarin. The Icthlarin of the desert. La 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 la. That might still be in copyright. No, never mind. Oh, be careful. YouTube flags that stuff. Alright. Just trying to be entertaining while we're reading, but I don't want to get in trouble with them. I'd rather you all have the audio on this channel if you need to hear what I'm telling you. Just in case. I still gotta look up that's the penguins. As for a quest, I have a pretty good idea. It's on the penguin series. I have it on my list to do it. So just stay tuned. I will get around with that. Here's the wanderer, and this is one of those kind of crazy scenes. So just if you want to follow the dialogue, what she's saying, you can read through it, or I'm gonna just try to fast forward through it. But the cat's gonna jump out. They're gonna make noises to each other, and then we're gonna be like, oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, they're gonna make noises to each other, and all right. So I'm gonna hiss, right? All right. So let me just see. Talk to the wanderer while your cat is following you, and then reply to. Let's see. What's your problem with it? With the cat? Let's take it away, please. I'll tell you. Let's see. What secret? You pick up the cat. What is it now? It's over in the group. Okay, so for them, secret entrance. Accept the quest. Okay, get your supplies. Talk to the wanderer. Yes, I have them all here. She takes. She takes a tinderbox and a thing of water. So that's why I needed the tinderbox out. Alright. Alright, so looking at my eyes, so she's going to trance. You will trance, and then you'll wake up in the city, like, and then they will be mad at you. It's like, so now you're gonna wake up in the city. You slowly pick yourself up, the ground, your head pounds, your irrational sense of guilt nags you. And you have this jar in your inventory. How did I get here? I don't wonder where she. You notice a ghostly figure paint gestures in your direction. The spirit tries to converse with you, but you fail to understand. All you can sense is anger directed at you. Alright, so now we have this. Alright, so after returning this jar, here's some notes. After returning this jar, you can enter the city through the front gates here. And you can also use the magic teleport system to come directly here. So that'll help save time. It's possible to get it is possible to get out of the city without purposely dying, finishing the quest, or using a teleport. There is a small crack in the northeastern corner. So this little red line, I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom. This little red line here on the mini map is a small crack in the wall that you can get through. Alright, and then 3 to 4 waterskins recommended. Right, so we have one that's already empty. So we have 2 others here. No, wearing a lot of weight will make you die fast in a desert. Take into account bring more waterskins needed a lot. If you're bringing a lot of armor and weapons, and I have the armor to do the quest, so I may need more waterskins. Note that jumping the pit is risky. You will not always make it. You will, even if you have 101 energy and nothing equipped. 56 possessed priests and 1 of Ambrican hat. They are not hard to defeat with help from prayer. All right, so. Apparently, I might not have needed the armor, but I brought it anyways because you can pray to win them. All right, so I'm gonna see. I did the touch the northern door of the southern pyramid. Picture of a cat. All right, so touch the northern door. Before you can settle, your body feels your body moving as if you were on stings. Let's go to the heart of the pyramid. Did I say that? Something strange is going on here. Perhaps I should go with it for now. Alright, so the path of the initial crushers is littered with pitfalls. Follow the path shown. Let me see here. Path shown. There's a photo bomber. Okay. Anyways, walk to the first panel on the northern wall. Let me see if I can find. Uh, Alright, so it's this way, and then an angle, and then this way in an angle, and then this way in an angle. Alright, and then it's not quite clear. If you will trigger a trap, you will be dealt 50 damage and end up at the beginning of the labyrinth. Alright, so let me see if I can do this right. Until one after this. So we're gonna go to here. And then we need to go south and to here, and then here. And then 4 spaces. 1, 2, here. And then south. And then 3. And then we have to attack that. Alright, so we need to follow that path every time. Alright, so let me put that aside. Okay, so enter the west door, west door, west door. Okay, so jump across the pit. Alright, it says you can fail this. Alright, enter the west door and solve the puzzle. Reroll your puzzle until it looks like there's one that's here. Alright. That's the west door, yes. It's not a panel and the door opens up. Alright, so I need to make it look like this. Reroll your presence looks like this situation below. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So you should work your way to one of the corners. Yeah, it feels a little clearer as you pick yourself up. Wondering what the good things are going on. Was I just dreaming there? Alright, so alright, so tuck 2 of these things with your kitten or cat out. So drop kitten, tuck to the sphinx. Good day. The Sphinx ignores you. Not interested in the cat. Come here, kitty. You know, the cat and the two of them converse. I need help. The cat tells me you're in a spot of bother, something to do with grave robbing. Tisk tisk. So unbecoming of the guardian of cats. Can you help me, please? Well, I must say I enjoy a laugh at someone's expense now and again, but so let's have a bit of fun. I don't like the sound of this. I'll help you if you can answer a simple puzzle of mine, but uh, there's always a but, isn't there? But if you answer incorrectly, I get to keep your cat. I don't know. I don't want to risk my cat. How disappointing. Well, no, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Goodbye then. All right. You need to do one. I need help. Okay, it's 1-1. Okay, that sounds fair. Alright, and then the next answer is 2. The answer is 9. Are you sure? Then the answer is 1, totally positive. Well answered, I guess you get to keep your cat. Not really help me. But what was it that you needed help? Oh yes, I remember. Your cat said something about grave robbing. I didn't, too true, you didn't just rob anybody's tomb. You robbed the grave of the late high priest of Islam. I didn't, anyways, there's no proof that I did. Really, so explain the shade of the high priest is ranting about on the west of here, about of how you are explaining why you have the burials are in your possession. How did you know how the burials are? Simple, I can smell the rotting organs from here. Well, I don't know how it came to my possession. All I know is that one minute I was entering a tunnel, uh, 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 tunnel to get to the city, and the next minute I was wake up outside the pyramid with cracking headache. Have you had any strange turns, flashbacks, or out-of-body experiences? Well, as a matter of fact, yes. It sounds like somebody hypnotized you and forced you to carry out their bidding. Seek the high priest in this town, he will help you. Are you sure? Everyone else here seems to be upset. Here, as a token, you will know from me. Well, thanks for the advice, although why did you have to drag me through all that first? The trials of humans concern me not. Alright, so, High Priest. Talk to the High Priest located inside the temple. Alright, where is he? Alright, nice. Alright. Let's change this layout. High. That's the tune. Oh, I better pick up the cat. Do you have to hide under the cow? Can you get out from under the cow so I can pick you up? Alright, at least let me do this video properly. Alright, let's see with the chat. Alright, hold on. They changed this. They changed this too much. No, bear with me just a minute. Temple in the south part of the city. That's where all the quests are, because I'll do other quests for them after. I don't know if they are. Oh, yeah. The Sphinx tonight should speak to you. So you want them. The shark came into my possession. The barriers are, I guess so. I don't know what I do. But, maybe. So it's still, come on, spit it out. You, me. My first week on the job, I already had an outbreak of plagues. Half the population has fled the town. On top of it off, the adventurer has desecrated the tomb of the old high priest. I asked, do you think I should return the jar? Yes, that would be a good idea. So, do you have any idea about the pyramid, seeing as it is probably your priest who built it? Try to avoid traps. Any other useful? Oh yes, how can I forget? The key is to getting the pyramids to have a cat. Have a cat. Didn't the Sphinx tell you the cats are the guardians of the devourer? She may have. So stands to reason that only they should be able to help you open the pyramid. Ask a cat for help when you intend to enter. I see. Ask my cat. You said anyway. I better return the jar. All right. So after I talk to the high priest, examine the jar. Take note. Examine the jar. It has a lid shaped like a crocodile. Go back into the pyramid. Right clicking the door and click open. Go through the pyramid again. Jump over the pit onto the west door. All right. And we have to take the one that has the same examine as the one. So we examine this one. It says, I mean, it's over. It says here it has a lid shaped like a crocodile. Yuck! I think there are lungs inside. So if I switch, if I go back to inside and the one with the cat, and then I need to replace. Drop kitten, touch star. Alright, I need this to work properly. I'm trying to do a good video here. There's too many interruptions already. Talk to kitten. Alright, right click on the door and open. Okay. So right click on the door and click open, and the cat knows how to open it. So here we go again. Straight across. Angle. 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 Now we see the path again. So one path here, down, and then here, up, and then here, and then down, and here. And then we go across, angle down. I have to jump the pit. Open the doorway. Alright, so I need to examine bug, crocodile, so call the Quandus. Jump at the pit, examine the jars, kill the NPC, take the jar again. Supposed to take the jar again. Take the jar again. And exit. Exit the room, we'll jump over the pit. What have I done? I really did steal the jar. Alright, jump back over. Alright. So I guess I'm doing this again. So you're working your way across and down. So that's how you do that puzzle. Alright, so to jump out. Alright, complete the puzzle. Drop the jar where you found it. Look here. Drop jar. I should return to the high place and tell him that I've returned the jar. It says you can, if you trigger a trap for a quick exit. We're actually about halfway through the quest now, so it's not as bad as it could be. I'll see if I can trigger a trap and get out of here quick. Alright, so there we are. Climb up ladder. move this back here so you can see what's going on. Alright, talk to the high priest. Yes, but these, why are you still spotty, or why have or why have only some of the plagues lifted? The high priest flaps near the clinic. Look, pull yourself together. Are you the high priest or not? I am. You people need you. Icthlarin, they do. So the high plagues are completely left. Because the ceremonies haven't been completed yet, and Icthlarin, the old high priest, grows weary of the mortal realm. What ceremonies? Why didn't you mention them before? I guess I forgot. You forgot no matter what has to be done. Actually, very little left to be done. Most of the prayers have already been said, but the embalmer still has a bit of work to do. I have my own preparations to make, but could you help the town's carpenter and embalmer? Sure, no problem. Thank you. You rewarded. You want me to do them? Tell the carpenter the new holy symbol. Alright, so talk to the. Alright, so we need to talk to the embalmer northwest of the temple. Northwest of the temple. It's not. There's nowhere further west, so we need. The other. Further west is another town, so we need northwest. We need the. That's another quest. That's actually a Tale of Two Cats. This is the prerequisite for that, so we'll get to that. So, embalmer. Talk to the embalmer. Northwest of the temple and just west of the pyramid under the tent. So go through the dialogue and use option 2. Alright. There's no carpenter's option 2. Alright. Northwest of the temple. Alright, so talk to the carpenter east of the pyramid through the open door. The carpenter. Carpenter's option 2. Alright, I'll get the one for you. Alright. Talk to the carpenter again with a willow log. Alright, so then talk to right till north of the carpenter outside the. Right till. So I paid him 30 coins for a loon. Sorry. There might be a few more of those. I'm sorry about that. I don't have really say over that. Talk to the car. Alright, so talk to Rachel out north of the carpenter outside the tent. Just the alright. So if you don't have the salt at this point, bring them to if you have a salt. So alright. So there's a procedure to if you don't have the salt. If you don't have the salt, there's a procedure to get it. Hold on. This thing is being silly. I hope that's done. Alright, so if you don't have the salt yet, there's a procedure to do it. So hope you picked up a bag of salt. You can get that from the Slayer Master. Alright, so anyways, talk to the embalmer twice, and then talk to the carpenter for a holy symbol. Alright, so and that's actually 3/4 of the quest. So maybe we're actually almost done. Talk to the embalmer twice. Alright. Talk to the carpenter for a holy symbol. Alright, so you have another holy symbol. Alright. Another pyramid once again, jump over the pit, go to the east room and open the door. Alright. So we need to follow the same procedure, and this time we're going to the east room. Open door. So that was easy. You can just leave the cat in your inventory each time, or the cat in your inventory. It'll come out to open it for you, and then we'll go back. So let's see. So we need to go to this side, and then straight across, in an angle, over, in an angle, over, in an angle, over. Let me just look over here. All right, one past this panel, down, and then over to the next panel, up, one past the light, down, 3 over, and then there you go. And over the pit. So far, this is actually faster than the first time I did it. So, although they changed some of the positions, it's still a bit better. So, we'll see how I do with the pit, because there's a few more times I have to jump it. Alright, so we jumped over the pit. Go to the east room and open the door. Use the unholy use the unholy symbol on the new sarcophagus. You could says you could loot the uh, sarcophagus, but that's optional. I'm not gonna bother looting them, but apparently you can. Oh, this is ridiculous. Even memory is working against me. I have to warn the priest about the devour. Hope I'm not too late already. Alright, so jump in the pit again, talk to the high priest, kill the possessed priest. Talk to the high priest. Wait, there's something wrong. The virus is coming. Spell's not working. I gotta save you for your. No, I'll just create another minion to destroy all of you. Alright, this is a super magic potion. I could pick it up if I want. Maybe I will. Alright, talk to the high priest. Please. Somehow I don't think this is over. The Devourer will not concede defeat that easy. So it happened. I returned the jars. I performed the final theory. Why will Clanter's spirit not rest now? The only explanation I can think of is some other adventure had repeated the mistakes and was still in the burial jar while we were here. So what do I do now? Nothing you can do. Let's sort this out. Sorted. Must find the adventurer who has carried out this stuff. Until one side goes up anyways. Alright, so exit the pyramid and talk to the high priest once more in the temple. I can just get teleported to the front from here. There you are, I'm waiting for you. Thank you again. Alright, so 2 quest points, 4,500 thieving, 4,000 agility, 2,000 wood cutting, amulet of cat speak. Access the city itself and on to treasure hunter keys. So I'm not sure about this, why I have this, well, I think that's a game bug because I put that, that back already. So the quest is complete. I could probably just drop that at this point. Looks like a glitch. So I didn't need those water skins. That's still my inventory thing. Alright, so I should be able to speak to my cat. Let me open these two first. Smoldering. I'll take the Slayer lamp. And the smoldering I'll use on inventing because I need to grow that. Alright, if you wear the amulet cat speed and talk to your cat, you can watch a final cutscene where you were first hypnotized by the Wanderer and given an unholy symbol. Your cat will then explain to you what the Wanderer's plans were all about. Alright, so wear a cat speak amulet. Drop pet kitten. Can we chase mice? No, can we? No. Right click, talk the kitten. I'm still confused about the business with the devourer. I suppose it's understandable. You did miss out on a little bit of the adventure. I did. I thought I had my memories back. Do you remember being hypnotized then? Actually, that part's a little bit fuzzy. You can feel a familiar feeling coming back again. Look into my eyes. Look deeply. Don't blink. You know what I say. Bonnie Mistress. You travel as often onto the pyramid of the priest of Icthlarin. You a room containing 4 jars. Take one, return to me. Take the symbol. Use it when the time comes. Don't fail me, or I'll eat your soul. Now go. Alright, so that's the so the cat will tell you the part of the story that you missed, and then if you right click and talk to Kitten, the options are: how are you doing? How old are you now? What do you want? Where do you want to go? And what do you want to do now? In addition to the 5th option is, did you understand what went on with the devourer? So if I say I asked him how old are you now, I'm still young and cute. I don't ever want to turn into an old fat cat. So, alright, so that's funny. That's what all the young say. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up Kitten. It says come here for about I fancy a nice nap. Alright, so you can wear that cat speed amulet if you want to be chatty with the cat. Anyways, this video is coming up now in 55 minutes. So I'm gonna conclude now. You have a chance to do now the Tale of Two Cats quest, Contact quest, Missing My Mummy quest, Rat Catcher's quest, and Smoking Kills quest. That'll be the next. That'll be further along in the series. All right. I'll see you in a future video. Take care.